Hello guys, the GB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have YuGiOh XD with 140 rating versus Forgotten with 1005 rating, and this is going to be a post-DABL match. Also, make sure to go ahead and check out YuGiOh XD on Twitch, link down below at the very top of the description, and let's hop right in. So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to see Jib win the rock, paper, scissors shoot, and then Jib will decide to go first, 40 versus 41. Opening hands, we have Majesty Pegasus, Desires, the Dynamite, Power Lord, Sky Iris, and Bambuku. And then they have Magma Mutt, Imperm, White Dragon, Branded Beast, and Chaos Space. So we're going to see Dragon Link versus Pendulum. Now, one thing that sucks for the Dragon player, and this is something that really made me not want to play this deck a lot, is that a lot of the room in the deck for the going second cards is kind of like your Byssted monsters. Like you try to count them as going second cards, but there's a lot of matchups where they're just not going second cards. So then the deck just like lacks actual going second stuff. But they're going to go ahead, start off by activate Desires, go banish 10. And then looking at those banishes, we see Mystic Mind, which is probably just a one of that they can search off the Pegasus. And then banish, and we get the draw. Drawn to Fenrir and Ignis. So it's deciding to play the Fenrir. And then special summon, effect, go search. And then that's going to go search out another Fenrir. And then activate Pegasus, activate Ignis. Pegasus effect, so we're going to go search for a Draco Slayer, and then we can pop the Ignis, and then Ignis effect a special summon, bring out Luster, and then normal summon, get rid of those, make Beyond the Pendulum, pay 1,200, they're going to imperm it, otherwise this will go search for a free Pendulum, and they don't want that. And then activate. It's actually not like the best thing, but I think if I had imperm, I'd just imperm this too, right? And just kind of like pray. Pendulum, bring out, and then Bambuku effect. Yeah, when you have one hand trap and you go up against Pendulum and they're going first, it is tough. Bambuku, search Bambuku. This can also search this because this says it's always treated as a Magispector card. And then we're going to go for Ignister effect, special out. And then that's going to go bring out Dynamite. And then make Diffusion. And then Dynamite effect, since this tributes to summon, we're going to be able to get the effect to add back the Draco Slayer. And then effect of the fusion to special, bring out Luster. And then scale effect, special summon out. Overlay, effect on summon, the search during the end phase, and then the other effect, attach, special summon out from the extra deck. And then after that, we're going to activate Sky Iris, link off, go for Selene, had to activate Sky Iris first to have the 3 spells. And then Sky Iris effect, pop the pen scale, go search, grab Odd Eyes Revolution. And then Selene effect. It's going to go ahead and lose counters, special summon back out from the graveyard, and then link off, make Appaloosa, and then turn those into IP. We have Odd Eyes Revolution, effect, destroy, summon back out, and then effect, special summon from deck. So then it's going to go bring out Ignis, overlay, make Hope Arventure, overlay, go for Abyss Dweller. And then end phase we get the search, and then they're going to activate to try to banish and special. And they might let that go through. I mean, it's like the body doesn't matter because we have Hope Arventure. So do we just negate the on-field effect? Otherwise, are we just going to negate the hand effect of it next turn, or do we not care about the dragon that's searched during their end phase? So end phase, summon by banishing, and then activate the effect. They do need to banish Beyond the Pendulum, yep, and then they're going to go search for Astrograph. And then they get the search. So they're going to search for Druid Worm. And then it said, I got a question, if I added right now, I can use, right? Yep. So activate Druid Worm, target Luster, banish, special, pass, draw Veiler, activate Dweller effect now. You kind of have to, otherwise they could link these off and then get the effect. Which I guess wouldn't be that bad, but if they go for like Romulus, then they could also chain block, so then the Druid Worm effect Ascend like would be going through. So enter battle. Yeah, it's activate Hope Harbinger. And then main phase 2, special summon by banishing the Magma Mutt. And then link off in the Striker Dragon effect, Appaloosa negate, turn those into Romulus effect, sure. And then Romulus, go search Ravine. So we still have Appaloosa, IP, Hope Harbinger to take a spell. Chaos Base discard, for sure go ahead and negate that, because now we know they have Ravine plus 1 blank. So then that means Ravine doesn't actually do anything. I mean, it never was, right? Because it's just sending a dragon from deck to grave, and we had Dwellered them. So now they have 1 card left, and there's just no way it beats the Appaloosa IP. And we're in main phase 2, so we're guaranteed another turn. Yeah, they just submit defeat there. Moving on to the next game, we're going to go ahead and see Dragon Link go first. Opening hands, we have Druid Worm, Sky Iris, Desires, Astrograph, and Luster. They have Veiler, Chaos Space, Warlords, Lubellion, and Tracer. So activate Lubellion effect, discard, go search for Magma Mutt. Then normal Tracer, make Striker effect, go search, Striker, go search Boot. And then activate Chaos Space, discard Veiler, go search, grab Black Dragon. And then Magma Mutt, target Tracer to banish, chain Druid Worm, banish Tracer, so that way this one gets special summoned out, which means we won't get the end phase effect of Surge, and we can't tribute it for Lupellion right now. And then special summon by banishing, link off, go on the Romulus, and then effects, so go search White, go search Ravine. Now we could technically get this effect still if we wanted it. Chaos Space, banish, put back, draw, because you can discard it and Pisty summon back, and we drew quick launch off that. So yeah, the quick launch off that's pretty good. White Dragon, go search Black that we just put back to the bottom. And then activate Ravine, effect, discard Black Dragon, and then go dump. So it's going to dump Abzorrouter effect, go search now. So Abzorrouter, grab Tracer. And then activate boot effect, summon out Tracer. And then activate quick launch, chain Tracer, pop quick launch, summon out the Synchron and the Recharger. And then make Pisty, make Quad Boral. And then we're going to go Pisty effect, special back out Abzorrouter. And then turn those into Dill. Quad effect, discard. So like, technically, there was a different way to do this, right? I'll see what they're trying to finish on first. I mean, it's just Boral and Savage, right? Effect, negate, summon, and then get rid of those. Go for Savage effect. Okay, so I was saying, like, maybe earlier, instead of discarding Black Dragon off the Ravine, we could discard Magma Mutt, because we know later on we're going to end up discarding the card anyways. Oh wait, when did they draw Quick Launch? That was... Yeah, okay, they drew Quick Launch, and then Ravine, discard and dumped. So... yeah, we could have discarded Magma Mutt instead. And instead of Pisty summoning back like a random Abzorrouter for no reason, we could have brought back a Magma Mutt and then Magma Mutt search during the end phase. And then that's like a really big difference, right? Because we can search Druid Worm, and then Druid Worm is a summon DD Crow, Borland can negate something, and then you can bring out Tracer from the grave, and Tracer can pop the Druid Worm to summon from deck, and then Druid Worm to out something. But pass, draw the Majesty Pegasus, standby phase Warlords, and then activate Desires. Desires go banish, and then they let that go through. See, like evenly, Fenrir, draw Magma Mutt and Master Pendulum, And then activate Sky Iris. We're going to go Sky Iris effect, try to pop the Druid Worm, chain Seal, and then chain Magma on Seal, chain Savage to negate, bounce Sky Iris, Seal effect, summon out from deck, bring out Magma, activate the effect, end phase search for a dragon, and then scale, effect, go search, and then destroy if they'd like. And then they're going to go luster effect, destroy the scale, go search. So we are locked into dragons currently. Activate, effect, bring out luster, and then normal summon, get rid of those, go for Ignister, and then Ignister effect, a special summon, chain Borderland to negate it. Said, oh, special summon? Yeah, I'll still negate. Yeah, neither of those cards' effects are like hard once per turn. So it's not like you would save the negate for the second effect, so that way like it's locked down the whole turn or anything. But brings out Recharger. Maybe they don't play the other dragon name. A lot of people only play the one Recharger and the one Synchron as like the names off Tracer. And then scale up. Pendulum, bring out Master, Battle Phase, attack over Savage, trying to attack Recharger but can't. So they're gonna go. What? This doesn't gain attack, right? From something? Because that's at 2,000 defense. What? Am I dumb? Okay, also, Recharger has the effect that while you control a dark monster, special summon from the extra deck, your opponent's monsters cannot target this card for attacks. So that should have stayed there no matter what, and then that would have got beat over. So Recharger should be on board. And then end phase, search Levy, pass, draw Saferd. And then we're going to start off with special summon Levy. Interesting. I was thinking maybe we start off with boot effect just to bring out a few rockets from grave. You know, we get the Reborn 2, but I guess that you get the Chain Magma and Banish one, but then we still get the Summon 2. Bring out effect, and then that's going to get the pop. So pop both scales, boot effect, the Summon from grave, bring out Tracer, and then activate Magma, banish Lubellion. Summon Banish, but like could have Lubellion treated the Levy in there before. Interesting that they decided to go ahead and interact with that now. Normal Saferd effect, get rid of Levy, go search for Lubellion. Then Lubellion, go search for Magmu. Effect to negate something, and then we're just gonna make triple burst, banish Saferd, grab back Levy, and then activate. Banish to special effects, search on end phase, and then tribute, bring out Lubellion effect, bring out the trap, special summon Levy by banishing darks, battle phase, Borderland can beat over everything, beat over, and then they're gonna use the effect out that, we did have this, but I guess it's just game anyways. So going on to the next game, we're going to go ahead and we're going to see Pendulum go first. Opening hands, we have Luster, Joker, Astrograph, Majesty, and Bumbuku. They have Gamma, Valor, Boot, Lubellion, Imperm. So they do have 3 hand traps. Their engine is pretty weak in this hand, though. It's really just Lubellion so far. Scale up, effect, go search. Then Luster effect, destroy, go search, scale, then maybe they meant to scale the Dynamite Knight to special. Yeah, activate effect, special summon out, and then normal summon Joker, activate the Joker effect, and then Joker is going to go search for Odd Eyes Revolution Dragon. Pen summon, my bad, wasn't paying attention. No, it was summoned off scale. And then summon out Ignister, effect the special summon from deck. They're going to chain Gamma on that. So you could either chain Gamma on that. It's like now your Imperm's dead though. So you definitely just let that go through, right? you would let that go through. They're going to summon Beyond the Pendulum, and then you could stop that. With Gamma, I guess like if you had to choose something to stop with Gamma, it would probably be Beyond the Pendulum. So that way the scales are messed up. Then like you let them get another Draco Slayer in the loop. They do just summon Astrograph there. And then it's going to allow them to go ahead and search. This card is so dumb. I'm not going to lie. But, yeah, it's just dumb. That's pretty good there. Like, it's a body and we get to search. It's like punishing the Gamma. Activate, destroy, special back. Yeah, it's like, we knew that Odd Eyes was searched and Odd Eyes can summon back. Effect, now we have to let that go through. They're going to get rid of those, go for Beyond the Pendulum effect, and then Chain Veiler, Scale, go ahead Pendulum, and then we're going to activate the effect, go search Field Spell and discard, grab Sky Iris, and then discard Babuku, get rid of those, go for Ignister effect, special, and then we could destroy this if we want, because we do have free cards to shuffle back. And then summon XYZ, effect, search during end phase, and then effect, attach, special out from the extra deck, and then Sky Iris, link away, activate Selene, and then Selene effect, gain counters, Selene effect, special summon back out from the graveyard, bring out the Bumbuku, and then Bumbuku effect, go search. That's just going to go ahead and search another copy of Bumbuku. Then fuse, effect, add back, the power load, grab luster, and then effect a special. So that's gonna bring back, and then link up into Appaloosa, Sky Iris effect, destroy the scale, go search for Odd Eyes Revolution, activate, effect, destroy, bring back Ignister, and then Ignister effect, special summon out from deck, bring out Master. And then overlay, make Hope Arventure, overlay, go for Abyss Dweller, and then we're going to get the end phase search for, so a little bit worse than the game 1 end board, right? We don't have IP, but like we got hit with Gamma Veiler, so we'll take it. We have Dweller, Appaloosa, Hope Arventure, follow up, and then pass, draw Gamma, activate Dweller. And then they're going to go main phase, Imperm on Appaloosa, activate Lubellion, and Lubellion, go search for Magmu. That's like all you have. Activate, target, banish, special, effect, search during end phase. And then they can get rid of that, bring back Lubellion, it doesn't activate, so it dodges Dweller. Bring out Trap from deck. You can't go battle phase attack because they have Hope Armature, so you just have to pop there, pop Ignister. And then hope that on their turn, Dried Worm, which won't do anything because Dweller. So you have to hope that then the Trap and a DD Crow is enough to stop them from beating you. And you still have to, like, you have to not just play to survive. You still have to win the game after that. And they're going to have a lot of negates set up. But I think they also used their hand traps wrong. They didn't... They like gammaed Ignister when they knew that they had Monster Reborn for Ignister. And then that put Gamma on board to make us that way we couldn't imperm. So we kind of just like forced one more card from their hand to force them to combo. And I mean, yeah, I don't think that was right. I hand trap wrong my first time versus this, no cap. Oh, fair enough. It was fine. Ignister probably should have been Veilered. I mean, I don't know. You had Astral and Beyond Gamma. Yeah, I don't think the Astrograph in hand... I mean, it would have ended up changing something, because eventually you would have dropped Gamma on them, right? But I don't think those hand traps were used properly. And if you don't use your hand traps properly when you play against, like, a big combo deck, then the L is coming your way, because, as you see, like, that was almost full combo. It's almost as if the hand traps didn't do anything. Like, I'll gladly not end on an IP if it means I'm going to rip 2 cards from your hand. meaning like the 2 hand traps that you used, if it trades with me not ending on IP, sure, that's fine. I'll take it. As like a combo player, it's just like, yeah, you have to accept those. Like, it's fine because you still have Hope Harbinger, Dweller, Appaloosa, a lot of follow up. The opponent didn't really have that many cards. They had the Imperm, the Appaloosa too. You Dwellered them, so then all you really had was Hope Harbinger. But Hope Harbinger is also a good interruption against this deck. You can take the Boot, the Ravine, any power spell like Quick Launch or Chaos Space. But seeing how long the match was, we can see that it was about 40 minutes long. And with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.